Hey, it is me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Dark Souls Remastered. Oh boy. Okay, so, by the way, a lot of people have asked, are we going to do the DLC? There is one DLC, and yes, of course we're going to do the DLC. What you think, I'm crazy? The DLC is pretty cool. It's got a lot of new, interesting things, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to warn you right now, that when we actually do, get it? The DLC, I'm gonna suck most likely. Now, I'm gonna try to be good, but I have not played the DLC nearly as much as the base game. So keep that in mind. When we do play the DLC, it's gonna be real bad most likely, because those bosses not only are hard in and of their own rights, but I'm also not nearly as experienced with fighting against them. Also, as we're switching an equipment over here, we're going to be switching to the Sunlight Maggot for this area of the game, which is my least favorite area of the entire game. So, the point of getting the Sunlight Maggot is that it now lights the way, which is mega important. Need feet. No, you need helmet, really. I'm playing this off the cusp of, doing a lot of streams of Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. So, if I take a little bit of time to get used to Dark Souls' much slower controls, keep that in mind as well. Now, we're about to enter, as I just said, my least favorite area in the entire game, ladies and gents. This is the Tomb of the Giants. I'm not sure if the notification popped up already. This place is awful. In my opinion, really bad design. Because they make it all dark, and you basically need a light source in order to progress. Which I do have because of the Sunlight Maggot, but for instance, if you do this area before you get the Sunlight Maggot, before you go to Lost Izalith and find, yeah, there we go, Tomb of the Giants, the Sunlight Maggot, what you're gonna have to use, and I think we should have one, let me find it, where you're gonna have to use instead, it should be near the shields, I believe, so let's go all the way up here and then go back to the bottom. Should have gotten one, right? Looking for a specific type of item down here. Do I not have it? Or is it above all of this crap? Wait, did I actually... I thought, huh. Oh, wait, no. What in the world? Okay, well, I don't know why we don't have it. We should have it, because we killed all the undead mages. Did I just miss it or something? We killed all the undead mages, and I thought for sure one drops one. Maybe I just missed the drop somewhere? What in the world? I don't know. Anyways, you can get an item called the Skull Lantern, and that's what they want you to do. But what they want you to do, really... Oh, boy. Okay. Now, this guy should not come back up, even though I'm using my Great Scythe and not a Divine Weapon right now. What they want you to do is find that Skull Lantern and then put it in your left hand like a shield. And it doesn't block. It doesn't do anything. It basically just has light. But now you don't have a shield and you're also one-handing a weapon. It's really, really bad in a nutshell is what I'm trying to say. What you want to use instead is this thing. Oh boy. Really sucks that, okay. Oh my gosh, I am so used to Sekiro controls right now. This is really bad. Yeah, what you want to use is the Sunlight Maggot, because you can just put it on your head and you don't have to take up a shield slot. I'm trying to... Okay, so, because if you don't have this and you get to this part of the game, everything is pitch black. Okay? Everything is pitch black. I need to do R2s to insta-kill them. That's what I need to do. Okay, that's much better. Also, you can hear there's skeletons trying to shoot me. This place is just really, really, really annoying for somebody like me who enjoys 100%ing areas, because everything is pitch black, and even if you've got light, like this Sunlight Maggot here, it's still very hard to see everything. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's an NPC. We're not going to talk to him just yet. Don't worry. We're going to go down this ladder, I believe. I'm trying to find something right off the bat. Oh, man, this place is just such a nightmare to 100%. All right, so here's our first bonfire. We're going to light it, and we really should rest at it, so I'm going to do it. It's going to, unfortunately... Can you warp it? Man, I just don't remember each little bonfire area that you can warp to, but oh well. Gorgeous view. Oh, yeah, there's, I believe that should be, yeah, that should be Lost Isolate. Yeah, you can see that weird urn, or that weird, I don't know what you would call that, but that that structure over there. Okay, so yeah, there's Lost Isolate, which we've already completed. But the beauty of this game is that you can take on, you know, any of the different locations in the order that you'd like to once you place the Lord Vessel. So yeah, if I go a bit slow during this episode, just know it's because, A, I hate this area to death. There's an NPC. We're going to hold off on talking to him just yet. And B, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to this area because I generally try to just run through and then go back towards it. Are we stuck down here now? See, I think I already, unless we can go this way. Yeah, there's some things that I don't want to miss down here, and you got to keep in mind that all of those skeletons have respawned now, which really sucks. Okay, there we go. I think I wanted to find this little area here. Yeah, so just bear with me as I try to fully explore. The Tomb of the Giants is not that big, which is, thank God, because seriously, I think it's dumb. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like this is a good area. I think it's really dumb, to be honest, because yeah, if you need something that lights your way, there's like 3 options as far as I know. You've got the Sunlight Maggot, which in my opinion is the best, because obviously you don't need... Okay, look at this. I'm going to drop down and I'm going to just go for an R2. That was pretty good. I think one's still alive, though. 2 are still alive. Okay, okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh, my God. Can I get an attack off? Or, oh, jeez. Oh, my God, I'm, like, so stuck on Sekiro controls. I'm screwed here. Okay. Woo! Well, thank God we rested at that bonfire. Yeah. So, not only do you need either a Sunlight Maggot or the Skull Lantern. Skull Lantern, in my opinion, is by far the worst choice. Alright, now how do I get back up? We need to go up a ladder and then... Yeah, up this ladder. Yeah, that pit of death is really awful. Also, we're going to need to be human for a certain section here. So, we need to try and save that one humanity that we dropped. Oh, God, this place is just so awful. Yeah, so I keep getting interrupted by myself with my own tangents. So, basically... You need either a Sunlight Maggot, which you get from doing, you know, what we did, going to Lost Isolate. How the heck do you even... Okay, first of all, where's my souls? There they are. I'm going to grab those first. Can I... Oh, my God. Can I move? Okay. There's so many of these dudes in here. I feel so wonky, man, from playing so much Sekiro. I really do. Jeez! My stuff is just barely... Okay. I can't. Oh no, that was tragic. Oh my God. Yeah, going from so much Sekiro to this just feels crazy clunky. Crazy clunky and slow. Sekiro, if you haven't seen the streams that I'm uploading to the channel, or if you haven't seen, I don't know, any gameplay of it, it's just non-stop fast. It's so incredibly fast. All right, let's... do this now. The problem is that I could easily get a plunging attack, but it won't kill them. I need to get an R2 to kill these ridiculous skeletons. I need to get an R2 on them, which does kill them. The problem is there's so many that they keep comboing me to death. All right, again, I need to grab that soul. Maybe I do go for the plunging. I'm going to go for plunging. Oh my God, see? Okay. 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 I can't even see what's happening, and when I try to go for an... Yes, that was good. Although it didn't hit the one guy that I needed it to hit. Okay, drink, drink. You're kidding me, right? This is nuts. Oh, this is really, really bad. We're wasting too much time on this one room, too. I'm going to give it one more shot, and then I'll just have to cut to when I can beat them. Oh my God, yeah, the rolling, the moving, it's just the attacking, it's so much slower compared to Sekiro. And that's what happened with Bloodborne too. When I streamed Bloodborne from start to finish over on Twitch, same thing. Going back to Dark Souls was so difficult because it's just so much slower in comparison. All right, I'm going to give this one last shot. We basically just need to get lucky with our R2s pretty much. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay! Alright. And I'm screwed now. Maybe not. Come on. R2. I just can't get the R2 off. Come on. And when I do get it off, it, like, barely doesn't... Okay, okay. Whatever. No salt. Just do it. I just can't even... I just can't even! I'm gonna grab this item, because screw this place. Large Divine Ember. Very important. Okay, that kick connects. Alright. And, yeah. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys when I clear this pit. This pit is 100% absolute bullshit. Okay, that went much better. There's still more in here, though. I can see him in the distance there. Yeah, that item was very important. If you didn't see what I grabbed there, there's another Murakumo. It was the Large Divine Ember. Very important item that you want to get down here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're going to have to give me some time to get used to the gameplay of this again. And for whatever reason, it's been a very long time since I've recorded Dark Souls, since starting Sekiro over on Twitch. So... yeah, not to sound like a broken record, but I just need to get used to the pace of this game again, and this particular area is really not a good place to get used to it. Because this is one of my worst areas for sure. There's a lot of things down here that, you know, like this pit of death that's really awful. But you get rewarded with the Large Divine Ember, which obviously you can use to... I mean, I don't agree with that decision either, because basically they've placed the Large Divine Ember after the point that would make it the most useful, which... is, you know, during the Catacombs. During the Catacombs is where you could really utilize that Large Divine Ember. It would make my Gargoyle Tail Axe that much better. There's a dude up there, and there's like another... okay, there's an item up there that we missed. I'm just trying to make sure that I never have to come back to this spot again. And I'm blocking just to reduce the damage if I do take one from the arrow, which very well might happen. Like right there, that could have been close. Alright, so now we have to be really careful. I'm going to try to not just... yeah, because even when you're proactive like that, there's still this skeleton trying to ruin it all. Okay, we got him too. Right? There we go. Now notice I'm not using a divine weapon because we don't have to here. All right, let's go up the ladder. Yeah, there's no undead mages down here or necromancers, so you don't have to kill them in order for these skeletons to stop respawning. There's an item right there. Let's keep that in mind. And then there is a lot of bad... oh god, that's so creepy, isn't it? Large Soul of a Proud Knight there, and then we got a couple of big boys in the distance here. I'm going to try to get a running R2. Thank God that's a one-hit kill, man. All right, come on. See, they don't really activate till they think... oh, really? They don't really activate... okay, I'm doing that to make sure. They don't really activate until they think that you can see them, I guess. All right, let's drop down here. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. What in the world? And then this is going to take some falling damage. Ouch. We're going to use an Estus. I would love to fully clear this area in one go. I really would. Oh my gosh, I keep getting interrupted constantly. So, for this area, if I didn't have the Sunlight Maggot, well, I'll show you. This is what it looks like. You can't see anything. Now, I'm sure it's possible to do it without some sort of light source, but the game does clearly... the game clearly does not intend for you to do that. So you really have two options, or three options, sorry. You have the Sunlight Maggot, which we got from doing Solaire's questline for the... in Lost Izalith. You've got the Skull Lantern, which is absolute garbage. I don't know why we don't have it, but it basically, you know, takes over on your shield, and it makes it so that you have no defense, and also you are forced to use your weapon one-handed while you use the Skull Lantern. It's really terrible, and I really don't recommend that. And then 3, Eye of Death there. Great. Okay, now we can max out the Covenant. 3 is a light spell, which apparently you can cast with very small prerequisites. I don't know what they are because I never use magic in this game, but apparently, yeah, you can get some sort of cast light spell and go that route if you are a mage or something like that. And apparently, Dawn, or Dusk, whatever her name is, from Ulasil, the DLC lady, she sells that spell. And if you remember way back when we were killing the first Hydra, that's where she is, if you want to go that route. So you have some options. Here's an item. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. Excellent. Okay. Now, this is actually a really good spot to be in. And I don't know where I'm supposed to land, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to do a running jump over to that. I'm going to try to get to this level, actually. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so this is pretty good because now we can backtrack in order to clear out the Grave Lord Servant Covenant, which we have to do now. For anybody that wants to see more of the Tomb of the Giants, well, don't worry, you will, but we have to do this now. This is the ultimate time. And in fact, I'm going to switch this back over to, what was my... let's go for Mask of the Father. We should still have our fast roll because that reduces our equipment load, and it should be better than whatever thing that we were using before. I don't like it because it's ugly. But right now, it's about practicality because, yeah, I hate this place. No. Okay, so we need to get through the bone wheels and turn in. I should have also checked. Gosh darn it. Oh my god. See this? See this? Oh, Jesus. This is why I hate the bone wheels. These guys, I don't care. You can... Wow. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Okay, stop. Oh, my God. No! Okay, alright. This is bad. I need to backtrack here. Whew. Okay, somehow we got through it. Thank God. Thank the Lord. We need to go back to that, that little sarcophagus where we can go talk to, a certain somebody, which is right over here, but I need to not die. And I needed to check if I had all of the... Whoa! Is it falling down, though? I can't remember. Or is it on this floor? This place, oh, yeah, I think it might be falling down, so I'm gonna fall down. Get a plunging attack like a boss! Remember that meme, guys? Do you remember the like of boss meme? Oh, boy, I went the wrong way. Now I gotta do this again. And hope that the bone wheels don't mess me up. But we're having decent luck with them so far. I need to do a running RB if I see another one. Oh. Nope. What? I don't I guess we got him with that RB too. Okay, sure. Anyways, yeah, we need to go back to that one little sarcophagus. We need to rest in it, and oh, I need to check if I've got... I should have enough, but let's check. That should be here, and we're looking for the Eye of Death item. And 10, yeah. So there are further ranks in that covenant, but all it does is increases the power of the miracle we're going to get, and also the sword that you got, which we're not using in this playthrough anyways. You know, I would love to... Is this just a dead end? Wait, how do we... Oh, there's a ladder here. I would love to fully max out the Covenant. The issue is that, again, a lot of these Covenants are completely dead. Nobody's playing this game right now in terms of online, so it's just fairly difficult in order to get some progress. So I'll see what I can do, because we can actually... Here we go. We can actually farm these from the... what are they? The basilisks, the big frog dudes in the depths, and also in the Great Hollow area. We can actually farm these Eyes of Deaths. I forget how many that we need. Oh, you know what? No, that's not true. No, that's not true. We're going to get this next piece here because it's an actual miracle. It's an actual item. But then after that, we're going to call it because you only have a limited time to do this. And I can't really put the playthrough on hold just to grind out a bunch of shit just to literally get like a buff to a weapon. It's the same thing for the other Covenant that I was talking about. But nevertheless... So now we have our 10 Eyes of Death. So we're going to go over here. Hello. We're going to offer Eyes of Death. And we're going to do 10. And that's going to give us the only other item that you get from doing this. The Miracle Gravelord Greatsword Dance. Covenant Allegiance Deepened Rank Gained. Okay. So there we go. That's, you know, in my mind, that's it finished. Because otherwise... Yeah, like I said, you have to grind out a whole bunch of Eyes of Death, either through multiplayer or through killing the basilisks. And basically what I would have to do is I would have to, well, basically, yeah, I would have to put the playthrough on hold. I could not progress to where I want to right now, and, you know, that's dumb. That's dumb. We need to get some progression in this playthrough. And the only rewards that you get, like I said, there's 2 more ranks in that Covenant. And one you get, they both just give you increases in damage to the Gravelord Sword and also that miracle, which we won't even be able to use since we don't have any, you know, any whatever stats that it needs. So yeah, really, really a big waste of time to go for that. And with the online kind of defunct, I'm cool with just not doing it, you know. Because, yeah, so that's my opinion on that. But so in my mind, there we go. We got the upgraded miracle, which is what we need to get because it's an actual item. As far as the, you know, just upgrade to the damage, who cares? So we're going to do a swift run back to where we were. And I'm trying to keep in mind what we have and have not done. Maybe they put the Skull Lantern... Did they put the Skull Lantern in this area? How in the world would you even... Okay, you know what I mean? Okay, you know what I guess it is then, is that you have a chance to get the Skull Lantern from an undead mage. They have a chance to drop it. We got unlucky because I don't think any of them dropped it. And if they don't... Okay, now we need to switch back to the Sunlight Maggot. But anyways, the point is just use Sunlight Maggot. If you're a mage, just use, you know, Cast Light or whatever it's called. That's going to be much better for you. Okay, we got all these skeletons that have respawned now. I need to play this very, very safely. I'd like to not use any bonfires at all. Let's see. And I also want to find all the items in one go, so let's make sure we don't... You see these big skeletons, by the way? They're not just there for show. They are not just there for show. All right, so let's really not die to any of these big skeletons like this one right here. Luckily, they wait, like I said, because they wait. Because they don't think that I can see them. But I can, of course. Alright, so I think the only way forward is down this little thing here, but I need to make absolutely sure while we're being shot at, it's like, it's not enough that this place is pitch black and awful, but also we're getting shot at constantly. Okay, let's let this guy do his thing. Alright, this is going much smoother now. Yeah, like I said, this place is a pretty small area. Okay, we can go down there. This place is a pretty small area, but it's just awful. It's not good design to have, in my opinion, to have, you know, a place where you can't see anything. It's really dumb. And I know I'm going through this a bit slow, but you're just going to have to deal with it because... Okay, we can go over there. Do we need to, like, jump off during that slide? We went down there already. That's where the bonfire is. Let's break apart this crap. I think I need to just drop in without talking to him, right?
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Patches. Very notorious character. He's actually in Bloodborne as well as I think all 3 Dark Souls and I think even Demon Souls. Patches is... There's the skull. That's right. The Skull Lantern is down here when he kicks you down. Okay, so hopefully I didn't mess anything up there. I really hope that I didn't. I wasn't trying to get kicked down, but I forgot he kind of does it automatically if you walk up to the ledge. So, there's also a thing with Patches earlier on. I don't know why we didn't see it. Okay, I don't think we should talk to her right now, and I'm not going to. But what happens here, that's Rhea, if you remember. Her bodyguards have gone hollow. So this is, if you remember in the start near Firelink Shrine. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, luckily the Great Scythe is really good for this part. These are her 2 bodyguards, and they've gone hollow. Remember, they were trying to find the Rite of Kindling, which we actually have. We have the Rite of Kindling. Oh boy, okay, I really hope I didn't mess this questline up. This questline is by far and away the most confusing to me. But yeah, this is Rhea, who we met near the start at Firelink Shrine. They went on their quest, and unfortunately, yeah, her 2 bodyguards went hollow, who we just killed. And we don't want to talk to her just yet. I think we want to fully clear out this area and go back up and talk to Patches. Now, I hate Patches with a passion. Obviously, he kicked us down and wants to, you know, strip our corpse for our valuables, which automatically makes him really a jerk. But you have to forgive him to get all the, you know, to get the interactions and everything like that. You have to actually forgive him, and I'm not making that up. And also, there's an interaction with him earlier on, which we didn't see, and I don't know why we didn't see it, because I'm always confused with this area and, like, the NPCs in it. I'm gonna go over here to the right now. Where he will, like, literally, you know, the bridges in the Catacombs, if you remember. He will literally turn the bridges while we're going across them and cause us to fall. And I don't know what makes him do that, because he didn't do it this time around. Okay, there's a white Titanite chunk, and that is what I was scared of. This is what spawns these dudes. Okay, great. We kill them in 1 hit, which is excellent. These bone tower guys. So if you give them time, they'll do this, like, attack where they'll start writhing around. But luckily, our weapon is killing them in 1 hit. Okay, so yeah, I think we need to talk to Patches first before we talk to Rhea. So we're not going to talk to Rhea just yet. But there she is. So yeah, these bone towers are going to spawn. So yeah, grabbing that, whatever that Titanite chunk will spawn these. And let's go this way. Trying to concentrate. Okay, yeah. I knew there was another one. And there's another one behind it as well. Oh, see, that was a little too slow. So it does this thing. Gotta give it its time. So glad this weapon is killing it instantly. Okay. That should be that entire area down there cleared out. Alright, so now we have to go back to Patches. Yeah, I don't know what makes Patches, you know, do that. This is an illusory wall. I don't know what makes Patches there on the bridges, but he wasn't there for my playthrough, and so, I don't know. We either got to hear late, or we talked to somebody. I have no idea. That is the bonfire that we've already seen. So, where in the world are we now? Yeah, that goes back down there, and then this... Oh, there was an illusory... Right, so the illusory wall I forgot about, and I could have, instead of fighting the skeletons in that horrible pit, I could have gone to that illusory wall, which is right over here. And, yeah, okay. So that's everything, I think. I think we've got everything so far. We're doing a great job. There is a skeleton up there that I don't know how to get to, and I'm not going to get to him unless there is an item over there that I need to grab. And we're going to go back and talk to Patches now, who we can actually see. Here he is.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
So, I think we have to say no. I think we say no to both of these. I don't remember, though. I'm gonna... God, I hope I don't mess this up. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, for heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive? I've said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
Okay. Interesting that he gives us the twin humanities because, yeah, we're like two undeads. I think we missed an interaction with him, unfortunately. I don't know if that matters at all, but I think we needed to talk to him before he kicked me down into the pit. I guess maybe we just missed, like, a little piece of dialogue for him.
I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me.
That's it?
I did you...
Okay. So, let's, I think this is the way to continue on, but we actually do want to go back and, yeah, this is the way to continue on, but we want to go back into the pit. There is another bonfire near here, which would be an excellent stopping point, but we do have to go back and talk to, Rhea, who is in the pit, which, to get to, is this way and through the illusory wall. I gotta remember this illusory wall is here, because I totally forgot about this. I think we have every single item thus far, but what comes next is really awful. Really, really awful. And really the worst part about this entire area. So let's talk to Rhea and let's talk to Patches. I always get mega confused. I did so much reading about this, you know, on so many different playthroughs because it's so confusing to me. Like who you need to talk to, what order, what you need to do first. Just so weird. But here's Rhea.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
So we get the replenishment miracle.
I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much.
And I guess that's it.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the end of her quest line. I never... again, sorry to sound like a broken record, but I never just fully understood what exactly we need to do in what order. There might be like another step with her. Regardless, I'm going to do some research on it so I don't miss out. But yeah, this whole Catacombs, the Tomb of the Giants, Patches, Rhea, her bodyguards, and even Petrus of Thorland way back at Firelink Shrine. Mega confusing me. All right, let's go back and talk to... Oh, my God, I almost just ran over the edge there. Let's go back and talk to Patches. Hey, look, there's another NPC. Just kidding, it's a ghost. Yeah, I think we missed an interaction, but I don't think it's too big of a deal.
I did you wrong.
Yeah, okay. So now we have to go this way. We're very near another bonfire as far as I remember, and I just want to show off one thing before we end this episode if I can. And there it is. That thing right there. Yeah, these things scared the crap out of me the first time I saw them. And I remember there's a very famous GIF of a dude walking up with the skull lantern, because I think the skull lantern, I haven't used it in forever because it sucks, but I think it works like if you have it in your hands, it doesn't actually light anything up until you hold block, in which case it lights things up. So he walks up, he doesn't see this, he holds the skull lantern, he sees it, like standing where I am right now, and then he just immediately backs, it goes the other way. It's hilarious. Okay, these things, oh, come on. Oh, we do kill them in one hit. Excellent. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna, we're gonna get too much trouble from them because this great scythe is so freaking good. But they still unnerve me. They still really put me on edge, and I don't like them. So we got that to deal with. We got this next section of the Tomb of Giants to deal with. And then we've got a big boss fight coming up, hopefully in the next episode. We're going to end this one here, though. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to all my patrons over on Patreon. And thanks to everybody that likes the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to support me, please consider leaving a like and or becoming a patron over on Patreon. I also stream on Twitch if you'd like to catch me live and come say hello. The schedule is below in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.